Welcome to or welcome back to Kentucky Farms Mapping. In this episode, we will be working on the sorghum a little bit and also doing some oat harvest and straw baling. So thank you for watching. Well, we're back on field 6. This is probably my favorite field. It's got a lot of twists and turns and, a lot of places where there's a couple of islands in here and things like that. I'll show you the PDA here real quick. We'll just flip over to that. Here on the PDA, field 6 is right up here at the top. Right here in this area. Right there. There we go. Okay, there's field 6 right here. Okay, and you'll see I guess there's no island in it, but there's a lot of twists and turns, and it's a long way around the outside of the field here. So course play does not work on this map. Okay, I thought about, you'll see the map here, I kind of thought about putting this area in here along with it, but I decided against it. It's a really big field, and I just like the shape of it the way that it is. What I've done is I've set up the truck with auto drive and just driving the forage harvester and just allowing that to follow me around the field. The outside edge, I didn't video that because it was really kind of an iffy thing because it kept getting stuck around the edge. But once I got around the first time, it seems to be working just fine. So I'm going to continue on with this. I'm not going to show a lot of this on the video. I'll just kind of do this off camera. But after we get this done, then what we'll do is go ahead and go back to field 3, I believe. Let's see. Nope, actually we'll be like on my second favorite field. This is the one with the island. We'll be back here on field 9. We'll be doing oats and baling that. And I'm almost positive the course play won't work with that one either. So these two fields are kind of a no-go for course play. Most of the others seem to be okay. You might have to mess around with it a little bit, but I got most of the others to work. These two are kind of a no-go. But I think what will work is once I get around the headlands here, I can hire a worker and allow the worker just to go back and forth, and then I just drive the semi back and forth. So we'll try that, see how that works. Well, I switched from driving the forage harvester to hiring a worker in the forage harvester and driving the semi, and it's working out really well. So hiring workers also works on the map. That's one thing, that's another thing we can check off. So I'll just continue on with this, and like I said, I'm going to do most of this off camera. Well, I finished the sorghum and have one of the bunker silos full. So now what I've done is just testing out auto drive with course play, and I have a course play course set up for the harvester and a auto drive set up with 2 tractors and the trailers. So far it seems to be working really good. Hadn't run into any trees or anything yet. I did 3 headlands on this, so it looks like that's enough. I may have to do 4, I don't know. but I did 3 on this particular field, and it seems to be working really well. So we'll just continue on with this, and then after this we'll go ahead and do some oats. I'm going to start some oat harvest here. I'm not going to set up coarse blade. I don't believe it will work on this field. There's one corner of it that has an island and is pretty tight back in there, so I don't know that it would work very well. So I'm going to manually do probably 2 or 3 headlands, and then hire a worker and see how that works on this field. Worked really well on the last one we did with the forage harvester, so we'll see how it does on here. Okay, so we're finishing up the oat harvest here. Everything worked great. We had one little glitch when I hired a worker. It got to one end and then quit, and I had a hard time getting it started. But after I got started again, it worked just fine. As a matter of fact, I have a worker hired that's in the combine right now. I don't know that he's going to get finished before it fills up, but we finished in the oat harvest. Like I said, everything worked great. So next video, we will be baling some straw. And also we may make it rain to see how the mud mod works. I've got that installed on here, see where the mud is and just how much there is, and kind of play around with it a little bit. This has kind of ended up being more of a map play than a game play. Okay, I'm just kind of playing the map, and also later in next few videos, I will make some changes to the farmyard, and I found a couple of things that needed to be fixed, so I've done that too. We'll just go over those things a little bit and continue on. Thanks for watching.